Tonedef, Killa.
This that Appalachian hillbilly Tennessee flow, that sharecropper server to the blood of my own. Organic, certified, we reap what we sow. Buried roots deep, built a system way below. Running moonshine on the dirt roads and moonlight. Moving big bricks, I-40 hit the turnpike. Praying to the gods that Metro don't see me. In my mom's car, beige Killa, I was speeding down a dark path, wrestle demons on my way. Skiing down a slope, all my friends scream me yay. The faster that you rise is the faster that you fall. Your friends become snitches, broken hearts, you have it all. I really love the money, but I had to walk away. The cops came knocking and the fun it did decay. They tore apart my house without a warrant, what the fuck? A pawn in the game, they were hunting for the buck. Into the ring, Medellin when I sing. Pour these lines on the table, show you what I really mean. Raised in the time when we weighed on triple beams. Take a little portion, then you triple up your cream. Do a little dirt just to build a life that's clean. That's the gritty truth about the American dream. Hide in plain sight, stay pure with your intent. Are you evil in your ways, or you just trying to pay the rent? Lift them to the ceiling, let them know how you feeling. Fist into the air, let them know your heart's beating. Put the pressure on them till the forces start retreating. Power and unity, it's community we feeding. Flip the rage, take the stage, be the change you seeking. Infiltrate the system from inside, you start beating. Infect them like a virus, they never see it coming. By the time that they find you, it's too late to start running.
Hell's bells, hell's bells, hell's bells. It's time to bring it down. Hell's bells, hell's bells, hell's bells. It's time to ring them now. Hell's bells, hell's bells, hell's bells. It's time to bring it down. Hell's bells, hell's bells, hell's bells. It's time to ring them now.
On the search for prophets, with some prophets they be sharing. You think you see it clearly, but that truth it ain't apparent. These predators, editors, when they playin' with your finance, swooping in to say that they didn't fuck you with no romance. Smell what I'm cooking, feel what I'm saying. These puppet masters pulling strings, the games we be playing. People acting strange while the predators are praying. Blindly follow leaders to the darkness for the slaying. Happy in our cages, munchies for the cravings. Netflix and chill influence younger ages. Lock them in the patterns that will benefit the mages. Scrolling down the screen, tapping images and favorites. Living in the bubble, no clue they in the matrix. Leave yourself vulnerable, you're right there for the taking. Chew us up and spit us out and leave us here to rot. They take off in a rocket, we become a slave to bots.
Hell's bells, hell's bells, hell's bells. It's time to bring it down. Hell's bells, hell's bells, hell's bells. It's time to ring them now. Hell's bells, hell's bells, hell's bells. It's time to bring it down. Hell's bells, hell's bells, hell's bells. It's time to ring them now.
Lock away the secrets and water down the books. Knowledge for a few who I argue are some crooks. With all of that aside, let's take a deeper look. 33 degrees on your knees and now you're hooked. Read between the lines, pay attention to the symbols. Awareness is the key, walk this line so nimble. Thread it with a thimble, analyze the patterns. History will show you the growth of dark matter. Watch the evil spread, we will sit and break bread. Then turn on each other, put that gun up to my head. Go on, pull that trigger, show me what you're not. An independent thinker, yes I see that you forgot. Let the tables turn as we thicken up the plot. You thought you won south till they busted in your spot. And ended your parade, they destroyed your charade. And your brother was the one who dropped the dime that they charade. Trust, we got none. Lust, we got tons. Driven by desires, we too focused on self. Greed fulfills the needs when we know nothing else. Trust, we got none. Lust, we got tons. Driven by desires, we too focused on self. Greed fulfills the needs when we know nothing else. Legal pill pushers, legal pill poppers. Medicated nation, now it's too late to stop them. Obsessed with the profits, laboratory office. Feed them with religion, be submissive, no stopping. Put them in the coffin, the ashes, we toss them away. The day, the pain, the fix, the needle, the spoon, the flame, the chemist. The money trickles up as they label us a blemish. Keep the cycle spinning, propagate distractions. Move behind the curtains while we watch the main attraction. Tinker with our food, numb all our senses. Control of the masses is always the mission. The sugar, the soda, the water, the screens. Grasping what we want but neglecting what we need. Lost in translation, yes, we're lost in our greed. We're playing for ourselves but we're on the same team. Trust, we got none. Lust, we got tons. Driven by desires, we too focused on self. Greed fulfills the needs when we know nothing else. Trust, we got none. Lust, we got tons. Driven by desires, we too focused on self. Greed fulfills the needs when we know nothing else. Pippin' ain't easy with a pocket full of stones. I'm sorry, Miss Jackson, sack the spread all on my own. Influence bad habits on the younger generations without having the most critical conversations. That shiny gold chain is still just a chain. You brag about riches, but they still control your fame. Signed away your image and you signed away your name. And now they're getting wealthy off of every move you make. Took that advance, now that balance you can't shake. Molding you in the eyes, but you cannot relate. The disconnect grows, yes, you question all your faith. And now you're leaping off the edge into a pit full of snakes. Gasping for air in a world full of fakes. 15 minutes passed and they all forgot your name. You blew through that money, now you got nothing to save. Welcome to the dark side where dreams bleed away. Trust, we got none. Lust, we got tons. Driven by desires, we too focused on self. Greed fulfills the needs when we know nothing else. Trust, we got none. Lust, we got tons. Driven by desires, we too focused on self. Greed fulfills the needs when we know nothing else. Play the beat and let it flow. 20 years still going. Grab this mic and let it go. Same dude at the core, just weathered by the storm. Take a little bit longer for creations to be born. Marinate a little sweeter when we stray from the norm. The longer that we sit, the stronger flavors will be formed. I'm missing days in Tennessee, the studio all night. I miss my crew of solid dudes searching for the light. Building something epic, still chasing after paper. Slower with these moves, but slick like Don Draper. Madmen in the lab, we steaming up this crab. Elevate through strata, staying grimy, never fab. With wrenches in the trenches, got my boots in the dirt. A king among the peasants, I absorb all the hurt. Say my kindness is a weakness cause I put my people first. But you just exploit them for everything they're worth. Not bulletproof, so call the truth. Let's work it out till we find the truth and hit the booth and let it loose and roll on out as I throw the deuce. Daily grinder, I'm that rider, keep it hot like apple cider. Reaching wider every time I drop this fire. Not bulletproof, so call the truth. Let's work it out till we find the truth and hit the booth and let it loose and roll on out as I throw the deuce. Daily grinder, I'm that rider, keep it hot like apple cider. Reaching wider every time I drop this fire. Dodge a million shots, rise above and keep it flowing. Lost inside my stress, despite that mess, we keep on going. Feel the sprinkles on my face and feel the rain start pouring. Feel the force of all the pains I'm steadily ignoring. Add it up and break it down and read between the lines. Keep lying to myself, I pretend I'm doing fine. Sliding on thin ice, afraid it's going to break. Frozen, stuck in time, sinking deep into the lake. Reaching for the sky as I try to grab the heavens. Thinking I can fly before I ask the basic questions. Beyond the common sense, always digging for the answers. Infect them with the knowledge, watch it spread and grow like cancer. Incremental margins, elemental to this grind. Taking small steps, keeping patience on my mind. Keep lying to myself, I pretend I'm doing fine. But the only time I'm fine is when I'm pouring out these lines. Not bulletproof, so call the truth. Let's work it out till we find the truth and hit the booth and let it loose and roll on out as I throw the deuce. Daily grinder, I'm that rider, keep it hot like apple cider. Reaching wider every time I drop this fire. Not bulletproof, so call the truth. Let's work it out till we find the truth and hit the booth and let it loose and roll on out as I throw the deuce. Daily grinder, I'm that rider, keep it hot like apple cider. Reaching wider every time I drop this fire.
Life in the city is seems such a waste of your time.
Life in the city got me longing for the simple life, far away from the noise and the glare of the lights. Miss the sound of crickets, the wind and the river. In the concrete jungle chasing after little slivers, a piece of the pie that I can call mine. Share it with my kids as we push through the grind. Down to the Rhine till my bones turn to dust, while the world rots away in a pile of its junk. Yuck. I'm turned off by the glamour. Bring the rage to Thor when I drop my hammer. Shake the room so hard, leave you pissing in your pampers. Growing mold with the stench left dying in the hamper. Don't stammer, let me fill in the blanks. Rolling through this game like a fleet of heavy tanks. Got a few surprises when I called in the flanks. Let my boys go wild as they storm through the banks.
Life in the city is not very pretty. It seems such a waste of your time. Life in the city is not very pretty. It seems such a waste of your time.
Rush, 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 we forget how to stop. It's information overload, watch it drip, drip, drop. Slaves to the clock, watch it tick, tick, tock. Slaves to our vices, from the booze to the rocks. Zombies all around me, trying to keep them from my family. Boarding up the windows, gotta sharpen my machete. Breaking down the doors, I just stole my phone, because the screen will suck away what's left of the souls. Trying to hit the road, but this tank on me. Trying to stack some cream, but debt collectors calling me. Charge it to the system while I move this money round. I play the long game, watch me flip it to the crowds. Y'all don't see the grind, y'all just see the shine. Stay attracted to the bling, I melt metal with these rhymes. Packed a punch of 60 million powerlifting midgets. I stole that line from Grow while he got his kicks from Gidget.
Life in the city is not very pretty. It seems such a waste of your time. Life in the city is not very pretty. It seems such a waste of your time. Life in the city is not very pretty. It seems such a waste of your time. Life in the city is not very pretty.
Bringing unmatched noise, knowledge and sound from the hip-hop underground. J.Smo of BUNKS. Hey. A nobody from nowhere, trying to rise above everything. The alcohol, the know-it-alls, the Debbie Downers and all the fiends. So please believe I give it all with no expectations to receive. You have your freedom to receive, and I have my mission to retrieve all the knowledge I can while I roam this land. So the situations help where I can. Give a little hope, spark a big fire. Some even say to them I inspire, and that keeps me going. To them I keep flowing, even when it's rough, that keeps me growing. Bridges to the tree, deeper with the roots. Seeking in the sand with these mud-covered boots. I will stand right here, yes, I'll fight till the end. My weapon, my words, my sword is my pen. My pad is my shield, my passion, my fuel. Yes, I'll carve my own lane, then I'll rewrite the rules. Save the narrow, raise my fools from turning into tools. Cause these crazy court jesters act so mumble and cool. I hold it down for founders with every breath I take. The soul inside this man is one you cannot break. On the out looking in, bird's eye view, collect my thoughts, wait for the cue, analyze splatter, recognize patterns, put more thought into what really matters. Time is so precious, spinning so reckless, exercise patience, but we too restless. What we gonna do? Who we gonna see? Where we gonna go? Who we gonna be? I'm in this for the slow burn, I simply wait for my turn. So much mojo in this music, guaranteed to straighten perms. It's time to let it go, fam. Slip into the bro ham and cruise on out to do a dopo pimpin' for that slow jam. Windy City down to Tennessee, fly away with that Cali breeze. Elevate my frequency so frequently, come rise with me. Soaring through this atmosphere, see this picture roll so clear. Everything I hold so near is driving me to smash my fears. Open up and just pour it out, mix it with the kick drum, make the bass loud. EQ the mids, the fader comes down, sparking up flames deep underground. Bringing unmatched noise, knowledge and sound. We never saw it coming, now we stare it in the face. Argue over details while they fly to outer space. Preparing for escape, the things we do not know. Expanding the race, a flee a planet soon to blow. Deploy a trillion sensors, automate the system. Store every movement, data is the the mission? Digitize the people, hack into elections, unleash the bots, let the trolls direct selections. Hooked into the Twitter feed, too much time spent on selfies. Miss the forest for the trees, too much screaming me. Narcissism in the change, watch the world become deranged. We so happy in our cage, watch our freedom fade away. Fucking place will start coming, pray someone will give a damn. Slowly moving up the queue, a million others up ahead. Take the matters in our hands, raise the trumpets, cue the band. Tell them blast it louder till it hurts, we'll make them understand. I can't take it. Grab this world by the throat and start to shake it. Turn it upside down and let this change fall out. I'm hoping for the best, but I'm still having doubts. Climbing to the peak for observation, searching for some peace in the madness of this nation. Not sure how to call it, but I know how I see it. Keep my thoughts to myself, cause most won't believe it. Outside of the box, so most won't retrieve this. Read between the lines, pay attention to the secrets. Hide in plain sight, subliminal vision. Process the message, then program decisions. Actors in a play and we don't even know it, but awareness is the key and our consciousness is growing. Headed up river, but I swear we'll keep rowing. The storm can slow us down, but this team will keep flowing. Weathered by time, worn by the stress. The clocks keep ticking while the devils undress. Temptation lurking, make you feel the door rest. The heat zone now, expel confessions from your chest. See darkness to the right, so I'm steering to the left. Robin Hood to the system, not afraid for the theft. Break bread with my people, cause we've always had less. Against all these odds, we will strive for the best. I can't take it. Grab this world by the throat and start to shake it. Turn it upside down and let this change fall out. I'm hoping for the best, but I'm still having doubts. I can't take it. Grab this world by the throat and start to shake it. Turn it upside down and let this change fall out. I'm hoping for the best, but I'm still having doubts.